win on this year. And today we're gonna be going back at it with our DDLC gameplay. So let's see. So last time we did one of those side stories, and we learned some cool background info about how the club got started with Sayori and Monica. Monica obviously being the president, the first person to start it, and we learned that Sayori was basically became the vice president just because she was there first. Um, and you know, basically a bunch of background stuff. Also, we may have the you know, I don't know, it was just cool with some. Oh shit! Let's turn that down. Some cool Easter eggs there. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop fucking around, and we'll just get to the gameplay. I say that, and then I immediately start fucking around. All right, so I've noticed that before there's been sort of some problems with latency, with delay. When I've asked you guys a question, the response has been, I've figured that out because when I've asked you guys a question before, the response has been really delayed, and I figured out that was because of the latency issues. I think, or it was because of the delay, but I don't know if I don't know if it's gonna change anything, but it's on ultra low. I've set it to ultra low latency, so hopefully that'll work. All right, so that's much better. Okay, sorry, I'm sort of observing. I'm watching this. I'm watching the stream on my phone as we speak, just so I can see what's going on because I can't really get out of this monitor. I mean, get out of this screen. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Oh, and well, no one is watching right now, which sucks because so I'm gonna try. What am I gonna try? So now we gotta figure out who should we do the poem for this time. There's again Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori. Who should we do it for? Alright. Yeah, there were people here. I go with I'm gonna go with Natsuki this time. Alright, I think I can figure this out. Fuck. No, that wasn't it. Sparkle. Damn it. Alright. Yay. Okay. Shopping. Okay. Alright, let's see. What else would she like? Nature? No. Damn it. Puppy. Yeah. Fun. Love. Fuck. The Natsuki and Sayori are so hard to milk. Okay. Damn it. Bubble. Rainbow and bubbles. How they're so okay. It's easy to figure out Yuri's kitty. Okay. headphones? No. Other. Fuck! Anime. Vanilla. Games. Yeah. Pop. On? Shit. Party. Fuck! I meant to go with Matsuki. But, alright, whatever. Alright. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. During the club room, the usual scene greets me. God, here we go again. Hi, wait on this. Yo, Sayori. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know why I said like that. Okay. Looks like you're in a good mood. Alright, you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Well, man, if she wants to buy a snack, let her buy a fucking snack. Go with her, motherfucker. Alright. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Oof. Then she turns it upside down and lets its content spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, she's poor. Oh, that's why. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. You're broke. You're fucking broke and you want me to buy it for you. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. That's true. Damn. The MC knows her well. Alright. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned it to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Damn, that's some CSI level, like, shit, man. How did you figure that out? But there's one more thing. You're always and so that only leaves the one option. What? You feel guilty. That means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. The way I said it, giggles. Alright. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell me not this, let me borrow some money. Motherfucker. You manipulative motherfucker. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Oof. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Shit. I like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's... There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. Something bad, now I have to accept the... revolution. I was thinking... What? Retribution? That! Still, coming from you, Sailor. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it... That's true. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Whoa, okay. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Whop. Whap. Yeah! Ow! What was... Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Bro, like... It's like... It was aimed... Like, bro... Like... Perfect shot. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh god, it's been a while since I've done that, Suki. Alright. I was just going to give it to you. Oh god, I gotta do better than that, damn it. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you laugh about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I am so happy. I can't... going between... It's so hard going in between these three voices. They're on... It's like... Sayori's in the middle, Natsuki's, like, on the far end. Like, Natsuki's extremely squeaky. Sayori is still squeaky, but... And then Yuri is just, like, deep. So it's really hard. Okay. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes... Don't just stare at it, eat it. That was not the... No. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Bro, I bit my tongue the other day, and it wasn't like, oh, I bit my tongue. It was like, ah! Like, bro, how is that your reaction? When I bit my tongue so hard the other day, like, it legitimately felt like my upper, like, I was eating popcorn. It was like 2 a.m. And I bit my tongue. And I don't know how I bit it so hard, but I bit it so hard, it felt like my teeth. And it felt like my upper tooth had left, like, a fucking imprint on my fucking tongue. It was that, I bit it so fucking hard. It felt like there was, like, a fucking mark there. Like, bro. But anyway. So, I know her pain. You're good. Just over one cookie. Just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Cheese! Oh, there we go. There's... Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Damn.
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. I still find it weird. Like, I'm not a hugging person, so, like, I would just be so uncomfortable with that. Someone was like, oh, you know, here's a cookie, and then if I was like, okay, here's a cookie, and then like someone they just like hug me, I would be like, bro, chill the fuck out. But anyway, maybe that's just a guy thing. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Damn. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around.
Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Alright, yeah. Monica isn't in the classroom. Oh yeah, where is she?
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late? Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do with it. She's pretty popular after all. She has
a what? A club? Oh, I'm stupid. Man, I'm so fucking dense. Oh, a date? I mean, I don't see why that would interfere with the class. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Damn, she just roasted all three of them. Including yourself. I don't know why. Okay. Well, I mean, I ain't going to lie about one thing that Yuri had. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna go down that route. Alright.
That's true. Excuse me.
Suddenly,
Excuse me.
Alright. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Huh?
Monica
chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Again, there's that word again. I love that word. Quizzically. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Bro, what? Wait, during study hall? Why would you be practicing piano during study hall? Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Bro, now it's all four of them. Alright. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down in on this. Okay. Sorry, just checking to see if I missed anything. Alright. Damn, I wish there were people in the stream, guys. Let me see if... Nah, I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything. Like, damn, just the way she's just bending forward is just strange. Like, who does that when they're like when they're just talking to someone? They just like start like bro. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I just didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has all... Sayori somehow already finished her entire cooking. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Why? 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 Why would she go there? Bro, she's gay. She's in the closet, she's gay. Or lesbian. Whatever. Okay. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Man, I have days like that. Alright, anyway. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Alright, let me just... Hold on. Alright. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Okay, so speaking of which, I found out I was just browsing through. I was just browsing on the interwebs, and I wait, let me see. Blah 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 blah. All right. I was browsing through the interwebs, and I found when I looked up Portrait of Markov, it turns out it's not actually a real book. So it's just apparently it's not a real book, but the details of the book, when Yuri describes it, it actually has a lot to do with like the lore of the game, which is good to know. I've seen the playthroughs of this before. It was, but it's been a few years. I mean, I know the basic outline of what's happening in the game, but it's been a few years, and I don't remember. I obviously didn't remember that was not a real book. All right, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Ooh, what is she playing? Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Again, there's not. Well, okay, I guess. I don't know. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That people are stupid and don't like to write and don't like to come up with new ideas. You forgot about that too. Or, you know, most people don't really give a shit about. But like if you were like, do you like to write things? Do you like if you like promoted it as like, do you like to write things? Do you like to, you know, do creative things? People would be like, no, I only just like to sit around and play video games, which is kind of what I do. Well, no. Anyway.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever,
they won't give a shit. Yeah, exactly.
Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know?
Don't tell them it's a literature event and then just hand out cupcakes. I mean, it worked the first time.
And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Of course. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Okay. She's just hungry all the time, that's why. Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still your usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa, Jesus, really close up. Bro. Ah. First jump scare? First jump scare? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
Man, don't be like my fucking mom. Shut up.
You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Now that is also true. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on.
At least give me.
At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around her. Bro, it's a metaphor. Shut up. You know. Alright. Well, she didn't say anything, but whatever.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Okay, she doesn't appear any different, but okay. Or maybe it does, and I'm not paying attention, but okay. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. And on my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. Here's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. I mean, at least she put it on. Like, yeah. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. I mean, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't really care. But okay. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't... Oof! Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. The MC is being kind of a jackass. I mean, he's right, but like he could put it like the last part, like, bro, be a little more chill, man. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind, bro. Nervousness. Like, how can the MC... Okay, here's the thing. It's like the MC doesn't even know, like, how awkward this is, how awkward this looks. Like, it doesn't matter if this is your best friend. Like,
bro, she's a girl. This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? Oh, this is just a setup. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Bro, she's got boobs. Say, if you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
These my boobs got bigger.
Bro. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. What would she look like if she had her blazer on? I don't know. Alright.
Phew, that's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
Like, bro, you're acting like it's a 1+1, like 1+1=2 situation. No, what kind of logic is that? Dude, I can like almost predict these fucking lines. And why are you saying like that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Yeah, and it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Wait on this. I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Alright, what is it? Who should I show my poem to first? Alright. Hold on, guys. Alright, I'm back. So who should I show it to first? I would say since we were supposed we kind of I don't know. I think Sayori.
Oh my goodness. This is so good being on this.
Eh?
I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem.
You're too honest sometimes, Sayori.
No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I?
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
I couldn't figure out what you like in my fucking poem either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a win on this poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, wait, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Exactly! I can't figure it out, man.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want me to write? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Ooh.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Oh, whatever. Anyway.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Yeah, it is? Maybe I'm getting better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, me on this. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop off. What? Pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm so confused. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. This is supposed to be like your mind, right? But like, what? This is where I keep all my dreams, little balls of sunshine bottles, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Each bottle of starlight to make. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come. In they come. Such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Oh, that's actually really sad. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this. Huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Theory's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. That I can relate to. And I hope that streaming isn't one of those things. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's do Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once.
Aren't you supposed to be bad at this?
Is that a compliment?
No, I mean, you know.
Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants.
I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all.
Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one.
Yeah, exactly. You know, don't get used to it. You don't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, I mean.
Ah, so that's how it is. My poem is cute.
No. Why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things.
Natsuki shoves my poem back toward me. Oof.
Huh. Reading it again, I decided that it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki.
Hey! Bro, hey! She said the word.
It would only impress, girls who like those kinds of things.
Bro, don't lie. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through.
Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. Probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real girl is.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm going to tell everyone. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Anyone would agree on the subject of this. This poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that?
Do you know people like that? Of course.
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks fine. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything.
It's about Yuri, essentially.
I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, Something that you're afraid that people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy, I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. Oh, I thought the person who likes spiders was Yuri. I thought, okay. Oh, she's writing from the perspective of the person. I don't follow. Anyway, this is supposed to be simple, but like, okay.
It's what I do best, Dragon. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. And I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it.
Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Yuri's not gonna like this one. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Wayne-on-this. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I read them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri, I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I'd probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. It's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Okay? I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was hungry curiosity. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Bro, what is this about, bro? The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting. That much more light off of my cutting. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. Raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian condition. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Wait. I was a little more daring. with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I think I have an idea. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas, express vivid imagery, conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. Yeah? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Ahaha. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Who should I show my poem to next? I guess we're doing it with Monica. Alright. I again lean on this. I again lean on this. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Okay. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being, even if you show it in different ways. Ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Yep, she is. She is again with the bending forward randomly. Whoa. I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Alright, sorry. Just check this. There we go. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. I knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Oh. The color, save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grading waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Bro, she knows her math. No. I don't think Monica is doing. I don't think this is. I don't think this is a normal poem. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Ugh. Playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless load me. Save me. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Save me. Load me. It's not, doesn't mean save. Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Bro, she just spoke directly to us. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, alright? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. Okay. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica. Bro, she's gonna shit her pants. Yeah. We're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Okay. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
It's not a bad idea, but we didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. But yeah, bro, I don't know if I would want to do that. Alright, anyway. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event and each put on a good performance. Oh shit. Then we'll inspire others to do the same. Oh, so we're still doing. Okay. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, I know you can do it. Boop, 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 boop. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It's like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Oof. Man, okay, so I've sort of been switching up my Natsuki voice. I was originally doing just a squeaky or Sayori, but now I'm trying to do sort of a creaky / squeaky. So it's instead of but I don't know. Alright.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright.
Phew.
Alright.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone.
Oh my god, I can't do these fucking voices.
You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. It'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, oh bro, they're all freaked out. If you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The way they fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Okay, the four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transformed into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Okay. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. And glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't didn't want to applaud for her. We were so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Relatable. Alright.
Okay.
I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called...
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out. It'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery, like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even we on this like it.
I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before wait on this. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well wait on this. Lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Wow, okay. Insulting me at every turn, okay.
Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki.
Oh, fuck, my voice is all fucked up. Alright, god damn, when is this gonna end? When is this... Man, I want to go home so I can save. Alright.
I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time which you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. But I didn't say that, did I? Okay. I thought I didn't say that out loud. Okay, but whatever. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Okay? Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go, Sayori?
I mean, fuck. Man, I fucked that up. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Hehehe.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, wait on this. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with me.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Well...
What should I tell her? I would still walk home with Sayori. Yeah, I want to be nice to her. I mean... Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you can always... Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. Bro, I'm so tired of fucking up and everything. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, wait on this. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay. Alright. I think that wraps it up for today. Alright. Let's just save. Alright. Sorry, I was just vibing with the music, guys. Alright, Alright, so I guess we have a festival to prepare for. But... Ooh, more side stories. Understanding. Let's just see quickly what some of the pictures are. Okay. Before we there's the one where we're buttoning her blazer. Sketch of Sayori's. Oh wait, we already unlocked that. Sketch page by David Evelyn to test and compare different. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, yeah, that's all I wanted to look at. But okay. All right. So, um, I might not be able to. So I think that pretty much um, that caps off the stream. So when we come back, we'll have to decide which girl we want to write the poem for, and we'll see. We'll just see what happens. Um. So So yeah. And also, guys, it may be a few days before I do this again because um, I've been busy with schoolwork past few days, so I don't really know how. I don't know what my work schedule's going to look like. So maybe a few days before the next stream comes out, but yeah. So no one's watching now, but whoever's watching in the future,